You know, I love Scott Slade Hollenbeck. Not like love as in love, as in like a brotherly love. I just made that weird. Fuck it. Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, AirsoftAL. And yes, I know my headphones are a weird thing. It's just I can't really wear one ear over it because it makes me sound like it makes my voice a little deafened, so I'm not going to do that. But either way, really. I'm going to see if I can't do... Yeah, that works better, at least somewhat. You know what? I'm just going to... Yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to mess with him anymore. Anyway, so a long time ago, I did a reaction to his HK builds, and it actually got me either that or my LMG reaction. I'm not really sure. Either way, it got me a shout-out on his series, which I'm very happy for. Still happy for to this day. So today we'll be checking out his newest top 10. I know it's not the newest, but just screw it. We're going to do this. We're going in, people. We're going in, balls to the walls.
Welcome to the Airsoft Top Series.
And I'm doing these credits like TMZ! Seriously, dude, don't do that. Please, for the love of God, don't be TMZ.
I'm Scott Hollenbeck, and today I have a nice and hopefully quick rendition for
Nice
this amazing
45.
series where we check out just a few of the most amazing builds and setups from all around the world. From Sweden.
Okay, that is a beautiful G3 right there. I mean, that is just beautiful. That and I'm more fond of G3 simply because Fallout! I'm sorry, anyone who hasn't played the Fallout series, you don't know. Also, in my last video, people were saying my mic was low, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn it up a bit. There we go. Let's just turn it up just a tiny bit. I am sorry if it seems a bit loud, or if I do seem a bit quiet. It's the headset itself. It's not exactly meant. It's either way.
Scotland, Indonesia, Japan, from deep in the UK, and sometimes from the US. I've taken builds for these.
That's a nice G3 right there. That's just beautiful. But I'm more of the black G3 guy myself, simply because of the Doom movie. Say what you will, the Doom movie did have some pretty awesome guns.
Awesome counts. But today it's all about the second episode of the top 5 H&K Airsoft builds.
PSG right there.
This one has been requested so many times before, and yes, I do keep an eye on the requests, so our sniper countdown
That's
is on the way,
time.
as well as a best hits countdown, where you can submit your...
I'm really tempted to actually submit my footage to this, but I'm not sure. I'll probably wait till which I might say something.
Your footage of your best streaks and most amazing hits that you've ever pulled off. But don't go spamming my personal messages just yet, because I'll post a video on here when we'll be taking in submissions, as well as on my Facebook and Instagram. But now, let's get into this countdown at number 5, which is a total 180 from what we saw take first place in the original H&K show, because now at number 5, we have a 416 that's owned by Andy of the UK.
Ooh.
Our 416 was built for Milsim. And to fill that role, Andy had to rip out everything he could to renovate the body with upgrades, like a Prometheus gear set, an Asimov half-rack steel tooth piston, a corrected AOE with a sorbo pad, Kansan ceramic bearings, a GMP M170 double jet motor that's triggered by an infected Airsoft AB MOSFET, which gets
Hell to the
shooting
yes!
at approximately 330 per second with .2.
Andy, that is a beautiful gun. I know a lot of you are probably like, why is he complimenting an M4? It's an M4. He didn't like M4. It's not that I don't like M4s, it's the fact of I don't like ARs. HK, on the other hand, make beautiful ARs. Like, they're robust. They're at least something different from your standard BS ARs. But this is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Andy, you have a beautiful 416. Just love it.
5s with a Promi.
Okay, let's just go ahead and skip ahead. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's nice. Oh, that's some nice camo there. Okay.
In Andy's case, I'm sure it's used like a professional. Alright, time for number 4, and this one goes out to my favorite piece on the list for this old school look. I love myself a good MP5.
Oh! Die Hard! Die Hard right there. Just all the way Die Hard. Die Hard, Die Hard, Die Hard, Die Hard, Die Hard. Oh! Sorry, had to do it. Just.
Stargate SG-1 inspired SEMA MP5J SOP
No.
with, of course, a GMP shirt.
Okay, Jonathan, if you're watching this, I know Stargate's awesome and all, but I'm sorry, Die Hard is where the MP5 shines. I'm sorry, dude, but Stargate SG-1 ain't got nothing on Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Fire handguard. What else do you expect to go on an MP5? This one comes from Jonathan of Sweden, and he has a simple parts list for this build, which includes a Tokamuri claw mount, so a Colt AR-15 4x scope could be mounted atop. But since the scope was meant for an AR carry handle, some simple mods had to be made. The scope itself was the hardest part to find, so these mods may have ruined it for anyone looking to buy it up. But to perfect the look, Jonathan added dual MP5 high caps with dummy rounds. But since no internal mods were made, the cost for the setup is great at around $300.
That's actually not bad, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, that's... Wait, that's USD, so Lord only knows how much it is for Swedish money. Or francs, or euros, or... You know what, I'm not gonna overthink
The result
this.
is a very satisfying to play with SEMA that even the former actors of Stargate SG-1 were impressed by. In fact, Johnson's is said to be made much better than the old Tokamuri MP5s that were used on set due to the construction of the SEMA body.
What?
I love the story that's going on here. Jonathan built a sci-fi-ish gun and got the approval from the actors for his build, so he doesn't even need me to say anything. Another great build from across the globe, but one of the very few that has such a great story. But I can't say it was the only MP5 submitted. Actually, quite a bit of everything got submitted.
No shit.
And that's, I guess, to be expected.
Okay, that's cool. That is cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's just cool. That is really cool. That someone took a obviously British AEG MP7 and modified it to hell and back. That's impressive. I am impressed by that. And the fact that you put a fucking drum mag on there, that just adds all sorts of coolness to it. I'm not gonna lie. That is awesome, Martin.
I mean, for some reason people submit AKs to submission pools that they're not even meant to be in. But I do appreciate the interest. But
that's cute. That is redneck right there. That is some serious rednecking right there. That's just... I see a lot of that down here in the South, guys. That's just serious rednecking.
If I'm going to get any more of that, then I should probably continue on to number 3. And it wouldn't be held by a G3 or a PSG or...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Or whatever these are. Nope, it goes to an M...
Okay. Scott, if you want to know what those are, it's simply a rifled MP5. Okay? The rifle MP5 is a real thing. Basically, for military and law enforcement use, these things are made to basically kind of help out for close quarters. Now, granted, I know it's kind of ridiculous saying that, but you have to think of when these designs came out. They came out around the late 70s, early 80s, and around the 80s. Shit back then didn't make sense during the firearms industry. It was just there to look cool, okay? Then again, considering nowadays, yeah, things nowadays just don't make no goddamn sense.
MSG-90 build from Mac of Minnesota. A bit different from the crowd, and it's much respected, but Max wasn't the only MSG submitted, so I'm
That is a big-ass scope, okay? That's
going to
just...
mix in this photo from Manu. Now,
that is a huge fucking scope, I'm not gonna lie. Those...
now, what if a gun that you want just doesn't exist in Airsoft? Well, you could build it. We've seen this kind of creativity quite a bit in the Airsoft Top Series, and it never gets old. But let's say you want to make one of these for yourself. Well, first you'll need either a Tokamuri PSG-1 or a Wish, an out-of-production MSG-90 grip and barrel extension, a G&G one-piece polymer lower, real PSG-1 receiver reinforcements, a G&G MSG-90 style stock and cheek riser, and $900 to pay for it all. Yeah, some dreams aren't cheap or easy to come by. By the looks of the list
but you know
of
what?
rare
Fuck
parts,
it. It's awesome.
I'm going to say that you'd be hunting for a while. So,
That is awesome, the fact that you built that. That is some kick-ass work, dude. I have mad respect for you, alright? Mac, if you're watching, mad respect for you. Also, holy shit, that's a big-ass scope. Like, no joke, where the fuck did you find that damn thing? Like, God, the scope is bigger than the fucking rifle. Holy shit! That thing's gotta be heavy as hell.
go ahead and begin your hunt for those parts, and maybe one day you'll end up landing a spot here on the show.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Or you could always put together a dank Milsim Super Operator Tryhard gun. Just kidding, you know I love a great setup no matter what it is. I even kind of like the FAMAS for whatever that's worth. But I know you guys...
Hey, I love the FAMAS too, Scott.
No G36.
That is cool. That is just super cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is some pretty cool shit right there. That's badass.
In these countdowns. Well, let it be known that I don't dislike the G36, and I sure don't hate on the Daytona system. Oh wait, so that's what's at number 2. Haven't seen a TNK gun in a while, so this is a breath of
The fuck is this? What the fuck?
fresh air. A $1,400 breath of fresh air. Damn. Well, what's it made out of, at least? Well, the owner will be DeEl from Virginia, and I know he's submitted quite a few times already. And the base gun will be a Classic Army G36K.
Okay, hold on. I gotta stop him. I gotta stop Scott here. What the fuck did you do, Deal? I mean, the G36 was already beautiful enough with the carry handle. Why the hell did you have to cut the most cool feature? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie, the gun does look nice. I love that it's all silver and everything like that, and it gives it that sort of science fiction, marauding pirate look to it, because a lot of guns, if you look on science fiction shows or things like that, you'll see that the pirate weapons are a lot more cooler because they're kind of that mishmash weaponry that they had to capture and modify themselves and all that. So I understand if it was for a science fiction, if it's for like a sci-fi pirate loadout. I get that. But for the love of God, you just cut away. Just no. Unless you just plain out removed it and you actually didn't cut it, then by all means, okay, you know what? I respect you again. That's at least commendable. Thought I heard something.
And for special traits, the base gun would actually be Deagle's first airsoft gun, bought back all the way in 2007, which gives him major bonus points. And for mods, we have a Knight's Armament RAS and BUIS, an Army Code receiver, a GMP KV stock, a Haley strategic Thorntail offset mount for a Surefire M92V flashlight, a
Yeah, that's cool. That is pretty cool right there.
GMP amplifier, a Prometheus 6.08 inner barrel, and an aforementioned Daytona TNK kit for that sweet blowback that normal AGs just can't compete with. But where an AG lacks in...
Okay, that's where I gotta go that's where I gotta go full cynic on you, Scott. I know I only saved my full cynicalness for guns and Mark, but I gotta go full cynic on you. I'm sorry, Scott, but, do you not know of the Tokyo Marui recoil system? Like, at all? The Tokyo Marui recoil system is amazing. Not only that, but there are actual AEGs out there that do give you that recoil system. I mean, I'm not talking KWA, I'm talking over in Asia, where the whole damn thing started. I'm just saying, okay? You need to pick your phrases. You need to watch yourself, alright? Okay.
recoil, it makes up for in range, as I've been told Daytona guns don't really have the best of range. But they're not really meant for that. I'm not totally sold that this is true for every owner out there, so if I'm wrong and you happen to own one of these rare beasts, then go ahead and tell me a thing or two down below in the comments. And for anyone else watching, let me know what you think about these builds. Anything stand out?
I think they're beautiful. Also, those are some pretty rare guns. Well, not really rare guns. They're pretty... I'm not sure if they're still rare or not. All I know is these guns right here, they're actually dual-powered. Like, no joke, these AEGs right here are actually dual-powered AEGs. They have a switch right here around the trigger area where you flip it and you can actually cock it like a Springer and actually fire it. Now, it works off that AEG spring. So, and it works very well. I've talked to people who actually own these things, and apparently, if the battery dies, no worries. Boom, go sniper mode and just start, single shotting everyone. So, yeah, these are actual legit working dual-powered dual-powered guns that work off AEG magazines, like legit G3 AEG magazines. Bitch.
Out from all the rest, or do you think that something else should have taken the top spot? I make sure to stay up to date in the comments whenever I can. And
that's
I know
cute.
There's people looking for judgment on their setups, so let yourself be heard. But now with all that read and said, it's time to show...
So no honorable mentions? None? Or were those pictures your honorable mentions? Come on, man! It's 2017! Introduce an honorable mentions section, please.
Off the showstopper that lies behind number 1.
That is a cool rifle right there. That is cool.
The real judgment begins to show. So at number 1, we have the strangest G36 I've ever seen from a German group called Alpenmann Customs. It's quite fitting that a German workshop takes the number 1 spot in an H&K themed show. But is it deserving? Well, this is no MP7 or M4 variant, although is this still even classed as G36 anymore?
Yes, it does. It really does. And somebody commented on probably, but anyway, yes, it still does count as a G36. Granted, it takes AR magazines, which means it's a AR, which means it's a 5.5 cal. It means basically it takes Stenag mags instead of the actual G36 mags, which is very famous for. However, what I will admit is that is a beautiful gun. Oh my god, that would fit in freaking Titanfall. That gun would legit fit in Titanfall. Okay, I'm just saying. Holy hell.
More. It is built on a JG body, so I guess so. And the parts
Duh.
list includes an ICS G33 grip and air stock with a bit of paracord, a sawed-off Aries handguard with CZ Scorpion Evo hand stops, an optional G36 to M4 mag adapter that is used with PMAG mid caps, a pair of Elite Force flip-up sights, a custom tri-top rail, a vegetation paint job, and a homebrewed Oppenmon MOSFET system. And the absolutely crazy part about this build would be the price tag that would read $213 US.
All of that for $213. Do you have any idea? Like, legitimately, does anyone have any idea how much that would actually cost? If they weren't smart with their money? If they went with the most expensive equipment to basically do all that, that would cost them anywhere from a couple $1,000s to probably $2,000. I'm just saying, okay? If they went with all the high-end stuff. But they were pretty damn smart. You guys, freaking awesome.
Homemade parts, optional additional.
Also, is it for sale for that much? Because I'm just asking. Like, if it's $213 to actually buy the damn thing, put me down for a couple thousand. I mean, just put me down for one. I'm kidding, of course, but still, that is a beautiful gun and would definitely fit in Titanfall.
Mods, a pleasing to the eye paint job, and a one-of-a-kind look, all for under $250 is crazy to me. So major bonus points for keeping true to a low budget. This build is switched up a lot, looks like, for whatever scenario it's needed for, and I'm sure it gets some looks whenever it's brought to any game. But this is where you guys come in. Do you like this build?
Yes.
G36 for yourself?
Yes.
Or are you interested in something else you saw here today?
Shut
That's
up,
the beauty
give
of
me.
Airsoft Top Series.
Shut up and give me.
You get options. But for me and the judges, the decision was unanimous that Oppenmon would take the top spot for the show. Now I hope you enjoyed this rendition, and I hope that you check out more of the episodes.
That's beautiful.
Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, as it helps me put out content faster.
That's just...
And don't forget to comment or even share this video around if you'd like. And I really mean that with the comments. I love to hear what you guys have to say about this series.
That's
and I'd like to thank everyone who submitted, and Beats by Needs for playing this show once again with this Beats that you can find for yourself with the links provided
Do I get a
down
mention?
below.
Oh, that's
until
beautiful.
the next video drops.
Oh my god! That's... Oh my god! Broken Steel, dude! No, not Broken Steel, my bad. The Pit! Dude! Oh my god, that's the Pit weapon. That's the gun you get after... Oh my god, Oh, I'm too excited to name off the name. Let me know. You say it in the comment section down below, please, because that is so Fallout. Oh my god, thank you. Scott, we need to talk about a Fallout-themed list. We need to talk.
City of San Antonio. This has been Scott Holmbeck, and I'll be sure to see you all next time.
Really? No mention of yours truly? Well, that's... Oh, damn, son. That's awesome. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. That is a cool MP7. Okay, with all that said and done, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty freaking cool. Like no joke, that is awesome. I mean, that is an awesome list. I'm not gonna lie. The one thing I definitely took, I'm sorry, I would go with the G3 all the way because once again, Fallout fan, Fallout gun, fuck you guys. But still, the that G3 did deserve that. I mean, that G36. I mean, the rifle that took #1 deserved the spot. It was an amazing build, and the fact that it was under $250, that is insane. But Scott, me and you gotta talk about a Fallout themed top list, all right? Me and you, all right? Let's talk. But in all seriousness, guys, if you want me to continue reacting to some of USairsoft's videos, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have an Airsoft video that you would like me to react to, please let me know in the comment section down below. Link it down below. And, of course, link to the original video is also down below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm AirsoftAL, and I will see you guys in the next video.